Welcome back to part 2 of 2025's trip to Japan. In this episode, the Ton Magazine travels with Speed Research's Tsutomu Ikeda in his 1969 Dodge Dart, along with Gent-X's Hulk from Osaka to Shirarahama. We begin our trip by cruising through the countryside in Wakayama, winding through the hills and through tunnels and along the coast, seeing fishing villages, stopping at rest stops, and generally having a good time as we make our way for the 2-hour trip from Osaka to Shirarahama. Shirarahama is a resort town on the south coast of Japan's Wakayama Prefecture. It's mainly known for its hot springs and its quartz sand white beaches. And nearby you have the Senjoki rock formation, which is said to look like traditional tatami mats. Once we got to Shirarahama, we settled in the Little Ginza area of Shirarahama, which is their main restaurant and nightlife drag for the old part of Shirarahama, away from the onsens and ryokans. There we stayed at Rinpaku-Wako, which is a ride-in motorcycle hotel. So you could ride your motorcycle right in, right here, and park your bike. On bottom you have a living area with tatami, and then on top you have a bunk with a traditional futon. The hotel has everything you need. It has a washer and a dryer, place to rinse sink. It has a hot pad for food, and it has a coffee pot. It also has a hot spring private bath and shower. Shirahama is famous for its hot springs, and so this is a nice way of getting in and out quickly while traveling on a motorcycle. The hotel is refurbished from a traditionally built Japanese structure. They left a lot of the original Japanese joinery and stucco for you to see how that they were made. All in all, Rinpaku-Wako is one of my favorite experiences I've had in Japan.
I'm here in the Rinpaku. This is a motorcycle touring hotel and private hot spring bath. And you can just ride your bike in, and you have a little 2.5 tatami living room, and above is your sleeping quarters. And then here you can use the private bath. It's particularly useful for people like me who have a lot of tattoos that may not be able to use onsen in many parts of the country. While there's a lot of onsen that have private baths, they book up, and it is not as available as normal onsen where anyone can go if they don't have tattoos. It's still very traditional in that regard. So this is a good alternative for the touring motorcycle rider, and it is quite lovely. It's in Shirarahama, White Sands, which is an old seaside tourist hot spring town. It has white sand beaches, these beautiful cliffs. It's absolutely breathtaking. And now we go under.